I will be showing you the ingredients one after the other so you don't miss anything out. Okay, so our main ingredients today is, like I said, is pancake. I will just let you see. This is the brand I'm using. This brand is for me. I'm not doing any advertisement or anything, but this brand, if you ever want to cook pancake soup or banga soup here in Europe, this is the brand that when you use it for the first time you wouldn't want to change, because it is very, very nice. I like it. It is followed by pepper soup ingredients. This pepper soup spices, we have all kinds of spices here to make pepper soup. So they already blended everything or mixed everything together and they blended it. We have all kinds of spices. Next is crayfish or crayfish, however you pronounce it is the same. Next is bitter leaf. This is washed clean bitter leaf. Next is dried fish. This is also optional. You don't have to use dried fish, but you can use anything and everything mixed fish in your soup. So whatever choice you make, it is up to you. I'm adding dried fish to my banga soup today. So next is our beef. This is washed and chopped. It's cut in little pieces. I like my to cut my beef in little pieces when I'm making soup. I just like it because when you take use your ukele to take your soup, your swallow with ukele, whatever mala, whatever thing you're using to eat your soup, when you take it and you put it in your soup, you take a piece of meat, very little meat, so you don't have to be cutting and dragging big chunk of meat all the time. So when I'm sorry, I'm being very raw because this is my Nigerian soup, so I can brag as ever I want. So excuse me. So we have, you see, let me just show you how small I cut them. This is even a little bit too big, but yeah, you can cut it bigger as you want or smaller. It's up to you. So this is the meat we are going to use today: cow meat, beef. And you cannot make banga soup without fresh fish, guys. This is what do you call this fish? What do you call it? Mackerel fish. This is mackerel fish. This is mackerel fish that I'm going to be using for my soup, my banga soup today. We are going to season our meat with Maggi cube. So we on our fire as usual. Okay, yeah. So our meat is getting ready to be cooked, and I'm going to start seasoning it. I'm going to add salt. It's going to be a lot, guys, so I'm adding enough salt, and I'll be adding our stock, chicken stock. If you notice, I'm not adding any water to the beef. I'll just let it cook like that, and it will generally water will come out naturally from the meat. And so I think our meat now is cooked enough for me. So these are the fish inside the pot. That same meat stock, the meat water. I want you guys to see that before I blend my bitter leaf, I have to rewash it very good. So so that if there's any sand or there's still a bit of bitterness because when it's too bitter also it's not good. Normally I'll boil it. I'll boil if it's the bitter one, because some of them can be very very bitter. So I'll first boil it, cook the bitterness out, then I'll wash it before I blend it. If I'm just going to cook pure bitter leaf soup, that's what I usually do. So, and if you want to see that video, my pure bitter leaf soup, just let me know. I'll make a video on it and see how that one goes too. I'm not allowing my fish to be too cooked. I'll just make them cook them halfway or half done, because I'm still going to put them in the soup. Each time I want to blend it, because the crayfish is so full of sand, I don't even know whether whether they deliberately added sand to it or what, I don't know. So I always, before I use it to cook, since I noticed it's like that, I always clean it. So what I do is just add water, then I leave it. So if you see the bottom, guys, all this one are sand though. These are sand and shells. I think those shells, those little shell fishes, these are all, this can ruin your food for you, I tell you. So that's what I do. I do that like a couple of times before I'll put them, pour it inside my soup. So I'm going to be adding grounded pepper or granulated pepper to this crayfish. There's no need for you to clean your pot, because it's the same pot we use to cook our beef and fish. So we are going to use the same pot to cook this soup. No washing, no cleaning, so that all the things, all the goodies, the main ingredients remains in this pot. So I'm going to pour my grounded crayfish and pepper. So I'm still very careful. After about 4 or 5 times of cleaning it, that's what we still have. So right now we are just going to add that to our pot and stir. So I'll bring that to a boil, and when it's boiling, I'll go ahead and add our banga. So I'll be adding my banga into the pot. It's not easy to hold the camera with one hand and be scooping with the other hand, so bear with me. And this pot is smoky, guys. I don't know if you see what I'm doing. See my banga soup boiling away. At this point I'm going to add the bitter leaf. I didn't use everything. I don't want the bitter leaf to overwhelm the banga. Or pancani extract, for those that don't understand Nigerian language. Okay, you see the beautiful combination right there. So I'll still leave it to cook. I'll leave it now to cook properly together. Then after that I will add the rest ingredients. And at this point, okay, that is our soup boiling away, our banga soup and the dried fish. So we are going to add our meat now. Another tip, guys, when you are cooking bitter leaf, especially bitter leaf, don't add too many salt or too much salt from the beginning. because that also, I noticed, makes it even more bitter. A little bit of bitterness is good when you are making bitter leaf soup, but not too much. You know, it gets very uncomfortable when you are, I don't even know if I like it when my bitter leaf soup is too bitter. So less salt from the beginning, so you can add more salt later if you know you are not satisfied with the amount of salt that you have. But from that beginning, really wash out. Okay, so I added the meat, and I will allow that to cook together, and I will let you see the next step. Wow, look at that. Look at that sauce, that soup. Correct banga soup. Oh my god. Look at that. Guys, look at that. I think the salt for me is okay. And yeah, that is our banga soup today. I hope you tried this and let me know if you did. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, all about the unique creations. Let me know what you think about this video today. If the tips I gave is helpful or is going to be helpful to you, let me know in the comment section below. Let's discuss. Let's have this talk about this banga soup today. This looks amazing, guys. Don't you think the same? Alright, leave your comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. I want to know your thoughts about this soup. Until I come your way again, please. Bye bye. Subscribe, oh, don't forget to subscribe, oh, please. subscribe. Alright guys, see you on my next one. Bye.